Hello, once again. So, today I wanted to talk about reality. And I can see my camera is not picking it up correctly. Give me 1 second. Maybe this helps. So, welcome. Reality. What do you consider reality? Is it what you see, what you feel, what you smell and hear? Or have you already gotten to the point that you realize reality is made up in your mind? That your brain is literally making your reality? Because without the brain processing all these inputs, you wouldn't experience reality. So, when you think about reality, then you should know your reality. If you only believe in your reality, that doesn't work. Because then your reality is not something you know. This might be hard to understand, but you cannot know something and believe in it. The act of believing in something means that you do not know of its existence. That is why you believe it exists. This can go even further. Do you realize your reality, or do you just live in it? Because practically it's best if you just are, right? Just being. But theoretically, you have to realize all of that is this conjunction around you. I personally believe in multi-dimensions. I would, like back then, I would have said duality, because I believe there has to be a counter to everything, but that in itself means there's separation, and it also means there's black and white. But that is not how your reality is showing, is it? If you do think in only duality, then you always have the choice of one or the other. But that is not how reality works. You have multiple dimensions to your reality. You have multiple dimensions to the choices you can make. Even in just a simple thought experiment, when someone asks you yes or no, even in that you have multiple choices, because you could say yes and no, formulate your own answer, or just not answer at all. So reality depends on what you make of it. I might make it a different theme for another video, because this is a perfect gateway into the theme of manifestation. But this is supposed to be kind of a reflective, philosophical kind of theme. So what do you consider your reality? Is it what you know it is? Is it what you believe it is? Is it what has been told to you? Is it only what you can feel, see, hear? So what your mind is processing? Or is it all together? Think about that. Because nothing in our life and in our mind is ever just one thing. I certainly, I truly believe that there can exist multiple truths in the same thing. And if you think about this from a different perspective than your own, there's no argument against that. I know it's very hard for some people to even grasp that idea, but let's consider. Someone tells you something which he considers truth. Okay? This is not easy to give a correct example for, but let's make it easy with a little example though, because it's also very hard to even grasp the theme. Let's say you meet a friend. That friend tells you, I met that other friend. I didn't meet them. I've seen them walk down the street. And he truly believes in that, because he has seen him. You, in that situation, know for a fact, though, that that other friend was with you. And now you already have two truths clashing each other. Now you could argue that what he's saying is not true because you know what you've seen. But how could that even happen? And here it comes into what your mind perceives as a truth. First option would be he saw someone that just looks very similar to that other friend, and is that why very sure that it was him. Oh, there's a siren. How about that? Now the other option would be that you have not actually been with that other friend. Like, there's situations where we think we have done something and know it. Like, we know we have done it, but somehow everyone else tells us we didn't do it. So this is cognitive dissonance. And what it means is that what you know doesn't always mean that it's true. You could have talked to your friend in a dream, but considered it reality because it felt so real, and you don't remember waking up after it. You could also lie to yourself. I've been talking about that theme a lot. So, when you actually think about reality, in that moment you are choosing not to live your reality, but instead to create it in your own terms. And that is the beginning of something very intense, very big, and you don't even realize it. So if you are interested in, how can I put that into words, changing something, but not holding on to what that something is, start thinking about your own reality and what you consider your own reality. And with that little action, that little push, something will change. Even if you do not realize it at that moment. Yeah. I can't really go much deeper into this, because I kind of feel like I am told to not do it. There will be a time for everything. And that time is not yet. So keep playing, keep figuring out the riddle of life. And eventually you will find your own answers. And even if others have another answer to it, they can all be true. May you find your blessings, and may your blessings find you. Do not walk a path predetermined, but rather determine your path. Namaste.